Each day she wandered the wide and waiting world, venturing forth with a spirit light and whimsical. Through winding paths and forgotten places she roamed, harbouring a quiet hope within her heart, that she might yet find another haven, if only for a little while. Then in a breath between moments when fate itself seemed to stir, something caught her eye.
Okay everyone, we have finished. Now the next few clips are going to be out of order because I'm having to re-record this one for the third time after it didn't save. So you are going to know something that I wasn't going to show you in this episode, but I kind of have to. But first let's get to the build. Now we finished this. This is a build that I made in Creative, used Lightmatica and imported it here. I started to collect all the blocks, do the material gathering, but it is finished with a full interior, which if you've been watching me for a little while, you would know that's big for me. And we're going to go around the corner and we're going to see the surprise that I have been telling you about. Now you will see me place that in the water shortly. But this guy, he's my new friend. And he doesn't have a name. He has a harness though. And I'm hoping he doesn't suffocate in this house. So let's do a little bit of a tour around. We're going to go in free cam. So this is predominantly, I really like the yellow sort of tint of Oakwood because I really like the yellow green contrast. This will probably have a nice stained glass window. I'm going to bring in one of my friends to maybe help me out and figure things out for that. I'm not quite ready for that. This is the front of the house when the glass isn't blocking the way. Little lantern, very cutesy. Over here we've got the back. I do really love this sort of tall roof structure. I feel like it brings a lot of vibrance. It's really, really cool. And I really like the moss. I was initially just going to use terracotta. Then I learned how much of a pain terracotta is to get. So I switched it up, found moss. I've got a bit of a gradient that I'm going to be using in all these builds. I don't have the blocks for that gradient just yet. I will be, gathering. Yeah, very nice, very cool. And I'm super happy with how this turned out. Now let's hop inside and I'm going to show you some of the decor. Okay, and she left. Oh, and then left. Alright, we walk in through our front door. Whoop. And we get to like this little entryway cabinet. I wanted this to be sort of like a shoe cabinet that you walk into. Not walk into it, you have that hallway. You put your things, you dump your things. And all of these have things in it. One thing I wanted to do this season, this series, is be more organized. Because if you know me, if you watched any of my videos in the past, you would know that my storage room stays about good storage, like proper organized storage for about an episode, and then it gets messed up pretty much instantly. So my goal for this season is to maintain my storage system. One of my goals at least. So every chest you see here is pretty much full already. Anyway, let's continue with the tour. Then we hop into my dining room, little dark oak dining table because I have so much dark oak. Hey, Empire's members, if you're watching this, steal from me. And I'm not even kidding. Empire's members, I have dark oak in these two chests at the moment, and I'm going to make another one of it. Please, if you need dark oak, take what you want. Just let me know in a DM or a message in Discord so I can replenish it. Cool. This is definitely just a please take whatever you want from these two chests only. Please be respectable. No griefing, no stealing, please. Thank you. But you guys have full permission to take from that. Then I've got my kitchen again, storage. No, that's not full. Tool chest. Other things. Then I've got a little kitchen set up here. My furnaces are all filled with leaves, which is going to make it really easy for me to actually get some food to cook. Then we have our living room set up. Now, this area here is supposed to be filled with bookshelves. I haven't got cows yet. I haven't got an animal farm set up quite yet, so I haven't been able to do that, but it's coming. We have Leo's head. That will be explained with more context later on in this video. We just have some more chests, more storage. I need to put that. Sorry guys, you're hearing that noise a bunch. Let's go see if our happy glass is also broken up. Where's our little guy? Come on. How'd you get yourself there? I saw a glimpse of white. I'm sorry. Please get down now. But also, isn't the baby one so cute? I don't have snowballs, I can't go it up any faster, and I've been on the server. Not that much because, well, I banned myself. Now, in terms of exploring and locality, I do want to mention this because this is going to be important for the server and later on, and that is the fact that we are very, very far away from a lot of other people. Our base right now is the first. So I'm going to use this map. The map that you guys are all seeing on screen right now because Editor Jade is going to get that in. The map that you see right now is made by Theo Sunflowers, who is actively on the server as we speak. It's a great map. Basically, if you see I'm going to be pointing or circling or doing something. Base C-bar works. I didn't test that. Yeah. So, we are the furthermost northwest empire as of right now. That could change. We have had more people join. If you guys do want to join, there is. I'll talk to thing. I'll talk to Zorna to see, but we need to make. Well, I'm gonna now show you guys a little clip of just me and my friends hanging out, and maybe some murder. Hold on, what's inside of you? Come back, come back. We'll head to that clip in a second, guys. I got it very pink. I need to get a new fence post because you're going to be too big soon. Wood. Okay. Well, I'm going to cut to that clip, guys. Come over here. Come on. Come on, sweetie. Oh, stay. Stay. Okay, stay. Come on, sweetie pie. Alright. We're gonna leave it there. And I'm gonna show you guys that clip. Okay, and now that you are back, thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed episode 1 of Empires. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye! Alrighty everyone, we have just finished our farm. Well, I say just, and I mean, I finished it a week ago. I just haven't had time to record yet. So, let's go. Let me quickly explain, I'll quickly explain how it works. And then I need to fill you in on some updates which do come with a little bit of bad news, unfortunately. Let's get to the farm though. Our farm is /home. We just have to teleport there because it is quite far away. I'm not gonna lie, I did crash up quite a lot. Actually, no, we need to go back. I'll explain it to you and then we'll go back. Alright, I'm going to go in free cam really quick to explain how this works. Over here we have our villager. This guy is what triggers our raids. You can tell no one's really loaded in the chunks, we still have a saddle up here. Basically, we've got enough beds, enough villagers to trigger a raid. They come up here. This is set so the pillagers, witches and everyone comes down the hole, evokers. The lava will burn the Ravengers, takes care of them for us. They come down the chute, land here, and I go ahead and whack them in that little gap there. You whack it quite slowly because otherwise you can spawn a Vex, and Vexes just would not be good. But to trigger it, you do need Bad Omen. Now, I have been at my farm for quite some time now. These are mostly all of the unstackable items. These are some stackable ones. Plus, I've got all of these, which actually I can take out. I have given some. Now, I do want to say that I've had plenty of friends who have helped me get to this point because they have provided me with resources. So we are going to be in this video giving them a little gift just as a thank you for helping me out when I really needed it. My hero of the village is went and came back. Yeah. Now, pretty good. I do have a looting 1 sword, which is what I've been using for the farm. Could be better, yes, but I just haven't had the time to find the thing. Now that we've got our emeralds, which are our export, which is what we came here for. How many stacks do we have? We've got 4 stacks, which is not bad. This is a very simple farm. And I will be making a better one in future. But because of how early it is in the season, well, it's been a month? No, not even a month yet. I figured it's a really easy farm to get started on. And we can figure out a more complex one later on. So we've got our things now. We can go make something. But our shop will be coming. We'll do a pop-up shop today. Our proper shop will be coming soon. Alright, but we're going to slash warp home because we've got a few presents. Not warp home. Emerald Court. We got gifts. So many gifts. Okay, this is the one I knew about. Elias giving us a Bad Omen bottle. Very appreciative of that. We've got one from Corrales. Whoa, that's insane. Okay, that's really nice. That's so context about this gift. I may have crashed out about a certain villager. Now, if you want to go back 2 minutes to the village at my farm, which you don't really need to, you saw it, it was a villager. It was there. I spent something close to 3 to 4 hours on that farm. Now, you saw it was a very simple farm. I did spend about 20 minutes working on the farm itself, making it, so on and so forth. I spent about an hour and a half exploring. I needed a pillager outpost, and I needed a village. I had neither. I went searching, oh, and an ocean. I needed an ocean too. I went searching for all of those things for genuinely what felt like hours. I think it probably wasn't too excessive in terms of my time. But wow, that was a nightmare. And then I got to the village, realised we didn't have villager in a bucket. We didn't have any mod that would help me take a villager home. And at that point, I was 20,000 blocks away from where my farm was. And I did majorly crash out over that. So thankfully I talked to the mods, and out of the kindness of their hearts, let me have it. And without really addressing it. But yeah, we need it. That diamond. That's insane. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna have to make a trip and give these guys something. I'm gonna keep these signs here, and I need to come back. That's a lot of emeralds. Okay, they get 4. I want to keep these separate because I don't want to have to sell emeralds that people have given me. 2 villagers in a bucket and some bad omen. Awesome. Now, one thing I have learned as I've been building this and I've done some raids is that these have all numbers. We've got 1, 3, and 5. It just means how difficult the raid is, which the more difficult for me, the better, because I can get more loot. Alright, but we need to give some people some gifts. We had Melody, otherwise known as Zornoth. I need to check what empire they're at. But let's go do that. Okay, and then we can go make our shop. I was going to make the list, and I do apologize. I'm going to just do one on camera. The rest of the gifts that I need to give will be done off camera, just because I need to go back into the logs and figure out who has given me things. Lots of people have helped me make that farm, and that is why I can do this. And I feel it's very important to acknowledge those. Acknowledge that. Okay, let me grab some of my, just a little bit of my sparse dark oak wood. I have barely any of it, I've got to use it very sparingly. Okay, we need a chest. And we need some more signs. I can get rid of the seeds. The redstone. Nice, okay, we've got the signs. We've got the things. I've been giving... Okay, let's go /warp. We need a /warp to... We are going to warp. Lags Lin. That's it. That one. We're going to walk over here and just give a little gift. Okay. I was going to give this way earlier. Again, went on trip. Okay. Thank you for your help. Okay. And in here, we'll just give just a couple of these. Melody provided me with a bottle of Bad Omen, which I've decided that the trade will be 3 emeralds for a bottle of Bad Omen. That's the trade that I needed to make. It was a remote trade. Like, once you had this, I need to throw my bucket. I'm gonna give them a crossbow, saddles, and then we'll provide just there we go. I'm not very rich at the moment because we need to head to spawn and then I need to AFK. But I was going to show you. I have a lot of plans. Alright, so we're gonna go /warp again, spawn. I want to go and check out the shopping district for the first time. Look at this. This is awesome looking. If you do notice, this is a very slight difference. Is a little bit more full in here now. That's just because we've had more people join us. I'm pretty sure, I mean, I would have to talk to the mods, but we are pretty much full. The goal was for, well, let's just say this. There was a certain minimum amount of people that the mods wanted, and we did manage to hit it, which is absolutely fantastic. Oh no, we're gonna die. Well, I can show people how I've been getting my bad omen bottles. My ping is really bad today. Oh yeah, I turned my waypoints on. I don't know how I'm not gonna lie, I made... Ooh! Okay, so this is how I've been getting bad omen. You come here. You run around. Alright, I need to fix up my waypoint mod. Again, did things a week ago. And I've completely forgotten what they were. I really hope that was. Okay, that's going to be really annoying. I might have to just turn that mod off. Okay, we're going to just quickly turn the mod off. I do apologize. I'm going to have to cut that off. Alright. Okay, so we have just need to go we need to just warp to spawn. If I can spell spawn with the capital letter. And we're just going to set up a quick little pop-up shop. Although, actually, I don't have the wood for that. Do I have an axe on me? I don't have an axe. Oh, I do have an axe on me. Alright, we are going to just chop down... Oh, actually, no, we can't take resources. Okay, we're going to do this. Warp. Emerald Court. Now, I had... We are just going to get there. Okay, we need to go get some. We need to go get our wood. We're just going to set up a very little pop-up shop. I haven't got a plan for how it's going to look yet. We might be sitting in a giant emerald block or something. I really want to do something cool and funny and a little bit more unique, but I haven't thought of an idea yet. Now, I do need to get to my bad news because unfortunately, I am going on break. I didn't want to take another break, especially after Christmas. Like, right after Christmas. But, unfortunately for you guys, fortunately for me, I am just going on it's a really busy time. And I'm just not able to record videos nearly as often. Because, well, I'm going on just a lot of trips at the moment. I just haven't been home. It's mainly my issue. So, this does mean that this will be the last Empires video for the time being. It's not going away anytime soon, it's just it will return once I have some more videos. And unfortunately I wasn't able to, I didn't know about a lot of these things prior to me taking my break earlier. Otherwise I probably would have worked a little bit more then. Yep, some more bones. Actually I don't need that many, but it will be good. I like using sunflowers for my little thing that tells people how much a product costs. You know what, let's go down and we're going to make some chests. And we're going to name the chest the price, but we'll also name these. I'm happy to waste some levels, I've got plenty. Alright. Right now, I think we'll just do an even trade. I'm thinking it's going to work the best. So we're going to go 9 for 9. Emerald. Diamond. Oh, I lost it. Okay. We're going to do 1 block of emerald for 1 block diamond. And we're going to throw away that slab. I'm going to name the other ones 3 emeralds for 1 potion for 1 bad omen. I figured this way it'll be easier to keep a steady flow of of materials and resources and emeralds if I'm getting bad omen for the thing, which is something that I need. Okay, now we're gonna go to spawn. This is already an 18-minute clip. I'm gonna come to cut some of it. I really hope you guys enjoyed the last episode. It will be my last episode for the month. I definitely will be coming back and making some more. I really enjoyed making them. It's the first time that I'm using flashback. And a lot of other mods for that matter, including, obviously, this one with the waypoints. Shopping district. I kind of want to be close, but I don't know how close it is. What's this shop? Full diamond for a stack. Oh, terracotta. I will be buying. Whoever owns this. Theo, I will be buying you out. Well and truly buying them out of. This is really cool actually. I kind of like that. I might try and do a setup like that. Now I'm really hoping that the bookstore's open. This is someone's land. One pet shop. I kind of want to be on the water. I wouldn't mind an on the water shop. Or is anyone playing that little island over there? Although I do want my shop to be easily accessible. I don't know. I haven't really considered a lot of things. Let me just go ahead and place my chest down. I think it's just going to be the best option for all of us. There it goes. I'm a little bit indecisive today. I did not plan for a recording session today. It just so happened to be a recording day. Okay, I think you need to be like something like 10 blocks away. You know what, it is very fitting for my shop to be in a little dark oak area. You know, I can make a better iron axe. I don't have a shovel to mark up. No, did that rename it? I should have shifted. Okay, good. I'll put these in here quickly. We'll just do this and just see how it sells. I'm not sure how pricing should work quite yet, so this is more just experimenting. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to call it here, guys. I'm gonna finish up my shop off camera. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it's a little bit scuffed and I know it's not very good. But thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.